But you gotta be there for me too.
Hey guys, Mosa here, and welcome to our next episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Now, we left off on this guy, I think it was Red White, and he accused us of the murder, so I imagine we're going to defend ourselves because I think it said like, oh yeah, no lawyer will defend me. He said something like that, so let's get right into this. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Okay. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Phoenix, look! Oh, Edgeworth. What? Prosecutor Edgeworth? I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told whatever Mr. White says today will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that that the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm gonna be guilty? End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Why? Why? How could you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty or who's innocent. All I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know, don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Okay, Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. This is gonna be a tough one. Defending ourselves. 10 a.m. District Court, the courtroom number 1. Same judge. This court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are quite clear to the court, today we will be hearing a testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. Prosecutor may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It looks like he already knows why. Anyone's gonna raise an objection about this. I suppose it's me. Yeah, raise an objection! Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? Oh my god, this cocky guy. I am ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Taking a bow again. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like Mr. Red White to the stand. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. This. I'm gonna say just. I'm not gonna say it. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Oh my god. Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse you? Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White. My friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use more common term, president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negator. I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Uh-huh. Why tell you what you already know? Well, very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. I can't rip this guy's testimony apart. I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Yeah, it always feels like that. I hope you have made peace. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Witness testimony. Let's see. It was 9, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, that's reading, to some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, and you gave pace. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. That's toughy. That's a toughie. If things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. If that's true. Keyword. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. You can your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Let's see what we got. Let's see. It was, okay, yeah, it was. What were you reading? By the window, you mean the one directly across from Fay & Co. law offices? Correct! That is the only window you see. And there you were reading papers? Correct! The Gatewater is a businessman hotel, and I am a busy man who had business to do. Okay. A bedlam. Okay. Sold that. Bedlam, yeah, me too, Phoenix. It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue. Surprised it turned. Yeah, that's normal. Did you now? Hold that. Spiky hair? Oh my god, Phoenix. Why? Hold it. What? You just say. What you just said directly conflict. What you said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them up. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? And what did you do then? I called Miss May over. Okay, let's hold that. What was Miss May doing at the time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Faye office's phone? What now, Edgeworth? Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I cannot. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Faye woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. Ho ho! I know, after all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. Please continue. The victim. She ran, Wait. I'm gonna press this one. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. Understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. Contradiction. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always positively perfect. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this new detail. She ran to the left, did she? Do we have any evidence that she ran to the right? Floor plans. I want to check that. Yeah, if she ran to the left, as he says, she would have been going away from the door. The door's on the right. So that's a contradiction right there. It's the floor plans. And objection! Wait, what? Wait, why is the music still on? This evidence, okay? How exactly, they aren't, are they? Wait, what? Oh man, I got that wrong? Aw. I don't think okay. I guess I press it. Are you sure about that? How many times must I say it? I am positively perfect. End of story. How many? Okay. Phoenix! Doesn't something about that strike you as a little odd? It does! What evidence do I have? This is the testimony. Um, let's do the testimony then. No! Damn it. Oh well. I lost 4 lives already. Ugh. Okay. Impaction? Don't you mean just impact? Ridiculosity! I think you need to brush up on your language skills. On second thought, perhaps I better leave the whole language thing alone. Did Edward prep this guy too? I wonder. Anyways, I better find a weakness in there. I know it's the one where he talks. This one, he ran to the left. Okay, are you sure about that? I think this is repeat text. Yeah. It is odd. Go back to it. Present. Me as autopsy. Oh wait, that was the autopsy. I'm dumb. There you go. Now we got it. Objection. Now we got it. Wait right there. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, that's simple. It is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here. And the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim he did, she would be running directly away from the door. Exactly. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So, did he witness the killing? Wait a second. He witnessed it from inside, because if he was inside the law offices, she would have ran left. From his point of view. Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Technically both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There's only one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. Exactly. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes. What do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Okay. K, because that's the killer. Take that! This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran to the door, if he was watching from this point, to him, it would appear she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That's where the killer was standing. That's because he's the killer. Order. I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rascallion! The postulation of the defense is a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed. They do seem far-fetched. Oh. You have provided us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for that, for this, I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck, you can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Okay, she ran to the left. Miss May was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she ran to the left. Then you hit her savagely, and that's what I saw. Next, with the less of her strength, she ran to the right. You gave chase and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. And if I'm not mistaken, the thing said she only had one smack on her head, not two. Okay, I didn't read that last part, but okay. That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Come on, Phoenix. Just be out there. Come on. Of course you will. And I gotta go to the last part. Right here. And objection! Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say about that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told the court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. What now, Edgeworth? The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. Would you allow a 10-minute break? Yes, quite. Yeah, get that, Phoenix. The witness is confused just because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this one, White. Mr. White? Okay. You're on thin ice, buddy. You see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. In the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer attacked you, but she dodged. Attacked her, but she dodged. And then, she turned and ran for the door. Then you hit her with a single blow. Thwap! Ooh, you're sweating, buddy. Sorry, you're not my buddy. Thwap indeed. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it's hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. I wonder what it is. Hold on. What thing? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? The glass light stand. Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene of the scene. Phoenix? Doesn't something like that strike you as odd? Yeah, very odd. How did he know it was a glass light stand? Wasn't it all broken up? Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay. Of course. Glass shards. Broken remains of a glass shard. Broken beyond all recognition. Here we go. Objection! Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Oof. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, when exactly was it you saw the light stand? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious? I saw it when it fell over. So you saw it before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problem, right? No, that's a big problemo. There's a big problem. Problem here. What problem is that? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred? Correct! So that is conclusive, definite, undeniable, impeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. What? Why couldn't he have... What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand because, I think it's gonna be the floor plans. Check it again. Yeah, if the white is all they can see, then they can't see where the stand is. So yeah, they couldn't. That's it. Take that. Look at this. These are the floor plans. These are the floor plans of the scene of the murder. Yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window of the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. There are shards, but there's not the stand. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say about that? Ridiculosity! Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the light stand before it fell. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There was no way you could have recognized the broken shards of the glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment it fell. And there's only one place you could have seen it, from inside the Phoenix law offices. In other words, you were there at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Okay, oh, he's crying. Cry! Your tears, they're delicious. Mr. White? Mr. White, you did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, I miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. What now? That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think it's time. The time has come. You should confess your crime now. What are you doing? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Edgeworth. The wiretap? He makes a solid point. Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court. Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. Yeah, me too, Phoenix. As we know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Court. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Faye. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? He's gonna say it was Mr. White. No, you wouldn't. Mr. White. In order to place the wiretap, you enter the Miss Faye's office. Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? You're correct! You're most correct, Miles. Give me a break! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Faye & Co. law offices. That's when I saw that accursed light stand. This is gonna get me a migraine. No, I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. He's saying that I'm screwed. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright made the position quite clear. This position quite clear. He was determined that Mr. White knew the glass light stand was in the office. He was shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would have liked you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to the offices well before the murder took place, when he went in to place the wiretap. He couldn't have seen the glass light stand. There we go. Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. It's not conjecture. He was in there. I know he was in there. He was the murderer. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. I feel a migraine, man. It was the beginning of September, a week before the murder. I had entered the Fayeco law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That's when I saw that glass light stand. Hmm. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify it, what had fallen over by the sound. Correct. That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Man, Maya, could you contact your sister or something, please? This is gonna be tough. Or some detective, lawyer, whatever. Mm. Let's press on this first. Do you have any proof? Miss April knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This is proof that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna leave that one. But why? Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect our clients' confidentiality. Why did you notice something innocuous like a light stand? The light stand was made of an entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him? I don't know what to press him on. This? Was it really you that went into that office? Please tell me it was you, or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the fake law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Ugh, I hate you, Edgeworth. No, Mr. White. Please tell us why you went to the fake law offices. Uh-oh, don't tell me. I've run out of ammo. Wait, that was it? Am I going to jail now? I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. Time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix. Huh? What is that? Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia? Wait, what? Wait, how's she here? Is that her ghost or something? Never give up, Phoenix. Ah! Mia! Oh, what happened? Where, where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Was that really her ghost? Oh my goodness gracious. You're finally awake. You're finally awake. Hey, Phoenix? Jack? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. How are you alive? Is this your ghost? What? That dress doesn't fit your boobs. You're Maya? Didn't you know the Fey women have a strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So Maya's channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I am also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now, listen. You've already won. Huh? You have the receipt in the court record, right? Uh-huh, the one she wrote Maya on. Phoenix, White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like for a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase September 4. Is that like before the murder? September 4? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Oof. And he, I think, at the beginning of something, I don't know what he said, oh my. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was at the beginning of September, a week before the murder. Yes, I got him. He said he saw the stand a week before the murder. That's right. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go and do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now, you just have to prove it. Right. Oof. Now we're gonna give Edgeworth his first L of his career. Let's do this. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then, let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination is over and Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this will be the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, what do you have? Do you have an opinion on this matter? Oh, I say, let's give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Biggest mistake of your life, Edgeworth. Let's get you your first L. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. And that's where we do it. And objection! Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt? Well, a glass light stand? A glass light stand? And the date of purchase? Boy, that's the day before the murder! Yes! You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered the fake law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. Wright, Mr. White? Can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of... Objection! What now? Just take your L. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, forgot. It's Edgeworth. We're giving him his first L, I don't care. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claim. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. There you go. I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. I gotta object to this. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone's gonna call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? Are you kidding me? Another day? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. Oh my goodness gracious. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edward is sure to come up with something, or just make up something. After Mia showed up to help me and all. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia, what is this? Mia's memo, a list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. Yep. 100% true. I have something I would... Okay, so it's Mia's memo that she just gave me. Take that! The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many names sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Oh, please stop. Make him stop. How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. Oh, you done. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with a finger. Case closed, Your Honor. Yeah, screw you, Edgeworth. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've done it again. It was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Yeah. Well. This court finds the defense I rather mean defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Ooh, confetti again. And here is your big L on a silver platter, Edgeworth. That is all. This court is adjourned. Hmm. All right, back to the lobby. Yep, defendant lobby number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations, you're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. But you're dead. As long as you live? What, you're gonna live inside your sister? My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's power is still weak. We can't stay here for long. What? No! There's still so much to say! Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight at, say, 9? The office? I'll see you later. Chief Mia! So what, is she just gonna be Maya now? So Maya's gone. Okay, 9:02 p.m. Faye and Cola offices. Okay, let's see. Please don't let me find another body in here. Beginning here. It's not hard to think about that night. You came! Mia? I was kinda worried you might not. Oh, of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty. I know who this is. I'm pretty hungry. How about burger? Mia? You should have seen your face. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Okay, at least she's not gonna be her sister now. But Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix. Oh, Phoenix. Go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of, huh? She means his office. The office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? So, okay, so we just took over the company now. And who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no, that sounds, on second thought, that sounds, let's make this casual. Hey, yo, Nick, Maya here. Ready to get down to business. Isn't that what Larry called, You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls. Okay, so that's where she knows it. Nick? You know what this means? We're partners! You know, when I think about it, it's me and Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Yep. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Oh my god. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll be here, watching. So is that the end? Right. Okay, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy, burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a wasting. Oh, okay, wait up. The end. So, thank you guys for watching this latest episode of Phoenix Wright, and it looks like we're going to number 3, the episode 3, and it's I can't really see the name right now. I think it said something samurai. I don't know. But we'll be doing that in the next episode. So thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment down below any new gameplay you want me to do, and I'll try my best to get the game and play it for you guys. So without further ado, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.